Hey y'all, happy Sunday again. Let's drink a beer.
I ain't got one.
Do what?
I said I ain't got one.
I'll give you one just a second.
Nah, I ain't drinking no damn hands.
I've had this idea around my head for a couple of weeks now, and I've been thinking about how I'm going to do it. So I'm just going to do it tonight. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know what it's going to taste like. Also, I'm nothing fancy here, nothing expensive. I went out and bought basically the cheapest shit I could find, whatever was on sale. If this turns out and it's any good, then we can get good stuff and do it again. If it turns out and it's any good, and I don't have the money to get the good stuff, I can get the cheap shit again and do it again.
But if it's good, why would you change it?
Well, I don't know. You know me. So, what it is I'm planning on doing is a bacon cheeseburger chili cheese dog. I know. Who thinks like this? So what I got is some hamburger. I just got regular ground beef. It's not ground chuck. It's 73.27. We'll let the fat drip off in the smoker. Got some packaged store bacon here. Some Ballpark Franks. They were on sale for $1.98. I normally don't buy hot dogs like this. Y'all seen me with hot dogs. I buy them great big red things. I normally don't buy just a regular hot dog like that. And I got some cheap ass shredded cheddar and some store brand chuck or pepper jack cheese. So I gotta get a knife or a scissors in a minute. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so we're gonna take some hamburger. You gotta remember I gotta put this in a hot dog bun, so I can't make these real big.
Oh, that's way too big.
But we gotta flatten this out.
Too big. Too big.
Kind of make a rectangle out of it. And I'm going to put a little pepper jack cheese in here. And oh yeah, I didn't need scissors for the hot dog. You got one of them resealable package deals.
He actually got it open.
And put that in there. And my seasoning, I'm going to use some of DW's steak rub that he makes for me. I'm going to try that on here. So we'll put that on there. And then we'll see if we can't roll this up. Just get it all around there. Maybe we'll just smash it around. Just try to get the hot dog covered. It's a work in progress, folks. Come on.
The hot dog's coming out.
Yeah. Well, we can fix that. So we can just do this. What's more on there? Cover that sucker up. I guess it's got to be perfectly tight because we're going to come back with bacon.
Well, put your bacon on there.
And we'll let it in bacon. So we'll get us some bacon. Okay. Terry told me I should have done one of these off camera to make sure I did it right, and I wouldn't do it. So, put a little more seasoning on here. So, we got that one did. I'm going to finish the rest, and I'll come back and let you see what I got. Be back in a few.
Okay.
Okay, I probably need to think of French bread rather than a hot dog bun because these are pretty freaking thick. But we'll figure it out when we get time to it. Now this in here, we did just like these, except we put barbecue sauce in the middle of it. So, I'm gonna take them out on the smoker. It's just about ready. I'm gonna cook these at a moderate heat, probably 325 to 350, cook them indirect. Put a chunk of wood in there for some smoke. I figure it's gonna take these about an hour indirect. And when we get that done, we'll be back and I'll show you how we build one of these things.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, Terry had to get her little sushi mat out to roll these 4 up here. It worked a lot better.
I had to teach him something.
I didn't learn anything. It's a sushi mat. I had to learn nothing. So, we'll be back in about an hour or so. Huh? Okay, so that's what I ended up with. The one with the barbecue sauce, it didn't want to cooperate. It wanted to be non-union. So I don't know about that. These held together pretty nicely though.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah. Well, mine worked too. I had them out there on the smoker for about an hour. And I held the temperature right at 350. So I heated me up a can of chili. So let me build me one of these and we'll see what we got. Be back in a minute. Okay, so there's my plate. Now I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a knife and a fork to eat this. But I'm going to try to get a bite on film first. We'll see. I don't know if it's going to happen or not.
You'll make a mess.
Well, I'll make a mess anyway. Don't know where to start.
I can't turn it.
That's pretty tasty. Try that again. That's tasty. Hamburger tastes real good. I ain't got to the hot dog yet. But overall, I'll say this was a success. I'll get me a knife and a fork and I'll eat. Because as much as I ramble, my mouth ain't big enough to get around that. So, that's what we did today, y'all. You seen it here first. Bacon cheeseburger, chili cheese dogs. Yum.
Oh, your onions are falling off.
I'm gonna go eat, y'all. Yeah, good. We'll see you next time. Bye.